Alright guys, I'm back at it broadcasting again. Now my WCW show live from Brooklyn, New York on YouTube. Bloodshot family, check it out. There's gonna be some shit. There's some people calling some people out tonight. Let's see, John Cena here in WCW now. Because when Hollywood don't want his ass, he better hope somebody give him a spot on a video game, make him a few dollars, Uh-oh. Guess who's on a fucking hype? Crowd has turned on him. They give zero fucks about Cena. Well, let's see what this prick's got to say. Are they yelling, he's hardcore, or is she a whore? I'm not sure. What's up, BK? What's good? New name? Hillboy YT? I can dig it. Yeah, I remember you, bro. Oh, John Cena's picking a fight with Samoa Joe. It's kind of early in the broadcast. Has somebody been called out? Oh, like the call to arms in the Endgame with the Avengers. Samoa Joe has assembled. The Samoan with tits, floppy boobies, jelly rolls, muffin ass. And look at him. The fat's still moving even though he stopped. What's up, Willie? Guess who's in here? BK Gamer's in here, bro. Long time no see of him. Samoa Joe talking his stuff. Tell him I'll break your freaking neck. Oh shit, John Cena's rapping to him. Let's say, you can go ahead and do all you want to me. Because when I leave, I'm making more money than Brinks. I got all these movies in my pocket, you feel me? And you still gonna be fat, can't see your ding dong, and you're gonna have boobies. And Samoa Joe went, nah. Look at him. Nah, I kicked the shit out you. You's a punk. Your movie sucks. All of them. And that other shit with the penguins, fuck man, Undertaker was better than you, and y'all were doing your voices. Shit, Vince sounded better. So fuck you and your mama now. Take that, you punk bitch. You were, nah, little kids liked it, and I was funny, and I was cool with the little penguin, but you remind me of Tank, you punk bitch. You, that fucking dickhole penguin that kept fucking with everybody, isn't that right? Anyways, agreeing, obviously, and Samoa Joe's like, yeah, whatever. And John Cena say, yeah, I still get money, so fuck you. He's like, yeah, well, the fucking Red Sox, they suck. And your mother, yeah. job sucks. You know how I know? Because I caught her, and I caught her at her job, and I punched in her chin, and she got fired. So no more of those kind of jobs for your mother, you punk. And you be sitting down. John Cena mad. He said, well, you know this shit ain't cool, faggot. Alright? With your fat ass. Because I smacked fire the fuck right off you. Everybody didn't know I'm that dude. So stop running your mouth. Don't make me hurt my hand. And I won't put you back on the corner by the gay bar. He's like, oh, you really funny. You really think those movies are good? Yo, you suck, dude. John Leguizamo was better than you in that movie. Even the guy from Key and Peele got more respect and better acting chops than you. The only shit you was good in was Trainwreck when you were confused about how you was gonna fight that guy in the movie theater. He's like, all right, look, I had to pretend I liked Amy Schumer. Don't give me that shit, because you wouldn't hit that bitch with a bat. I had to pretend to have sex with her. And these motherfuckers out here, I know they threw up in their mouths a little bit when they saw me on the job with Amy Schumer and Trainwreck. You ain't gotta remind me of that shit. But fuck you, I made money, and you still a fat, broke bitch. Small Joe went, oh, alright. But you know what? At least I wasn't like partially naked in bed with her. That's nasty. Her skin is worse than mine. And you was in bed with her, like you was humping it. So that's enough to make me turn gay. I don't know how you still straight. I think that's why you left the Bella. Oh, mic drop. He's like, yeah, you's a punk bitch. Yes, I played you like a sucker. Fuck you. Suck my fat ass. So the Samoan Jack Black has left the ring, letting John Cena stand there looking fucking stupid. All right, we're gonna go into the first match right now. Damn, that's fucked up. We're gonna go. Oh, Ivan Putski, the Polish Power, gonna take on Haku. Oh, this ought to be a good one right here. And then we got Tully Blanchard coming out with Bobby Heenan against Nomar Dar. Brock Lesnar gonna run his fucking mouth. He calling somebody out too. Roddy Piper and the Big Boss Man gonna get it in. And at ringside will be Ronda Rousey. The Rock and Roll Express versus the Authors of Pain. I don't know if this is a good idea. Sting. Oh shit, the proverbial Silent Bob of the WCW as of late, or since he put on that fucking crow makeup, got to call somebody out. And Scott Hall gonna take on Tucker Knight. I don't know who the fuck that kid is, but I know Jake Roberts is gonna take on Vader. And then Sting will be taking on Davey Boy Smith, the British Bulldog. So let's get back into this and catch these hands on this ass whooping. I'm gonna jump off the mic and have me a little 420 time. I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Stick around. Ass whoopings is about to begin. Actually, nah, I'm not gonna stay off the line, even though I'm buzzing right now. That's not right. I think if I cut you guys out of what I'm doing right now, it's kind of like not passing the joint, so to speak. Even though you guys aren't here to enjoy this with me. Ooh, BK leave? Don't leave, BK. Ivan Putski, the YouTube global champion,
is scheduled for one fall.
Is on his way to the ring.
From Wrocław, Poland, weighing in
Actually,
at
that's Krakow,
285
Poland.
pounds, the Global Internet Champion, the superstar Irvin Percy.
I wish they had their proper names. I really do. Oh, you like John Cena, man? You like John Cena. Oh, well, I'm not going to knock him. That's my man, BK Gamers. BK Gamers, outside of you, Willie, was one of the first people to actually talk to me when I started doing these videos. You remember that? It was you, BK,
and his opponent, from
another cat named Sanjay,
weighing
a few
in
people,
at 290
man.
pounds.
And you guys subscribed to me, bro, and just been there since day one. You know, between you guys doing your own videos and stuff like that. Yeah, I respect the shit out of you guys. I want to thank all of you guys. I haven't checked my shit in a while to see how many subscribers I have. I probably dropped a number because I was off for some time, but I'm going to go take a look right now. I know I'm under 200 easily. So, unless I got a significant jump in the last couple of days, yeah. Blitzky, what a tough guy he is, right? Look at that. A normal guy would have been getting fucked up. Oh, I got an even 150 subscribers. Yo, I would greatly appreciate it if we could bring it up to like 150 is awesome and it's nice, I appreciate it. But I really want to bring it up. I want to bring up my numbers. And so, you know, I'm not saying everybody converge right this second, you know, this very minute, anything like that. But I would really like to bring up my numbers. And I really hope everybody enjoys the matches I put together, or the computer, my PlayStation 4, which is the Star Wars edition, Battlefront PS4 with the insignias of the Imperials and the Alliance with the, oh my God, what's in the middle? It's just like a power sign or whatever. But it's the all black and it comes with the Star Wars controller, and that's what does it for me. Before that, and I think Willie was there back then, I had my other PS4 that was autographed by professional wrestlers at the big event that I go to just about every year. And I know, man. I mean, it's not really work to me, but, you know, coming up with the ideas or letting the computer do what it does by pairing the matches up, I mean, it does make a difference when I'm playing. It really does it when it's just a computer, but it still kind of counts because it's a show. And I like that random slap together of matches of, you know, odds and evens, you know, or odds, mostly odd pairing in matches. Kevin Hart versus fucking Braun Strowman or some shit like that. Dave Chappelle against Barry Windham, whatever. Putski versus fucking, who's the other one? I got another one, Ashley Larry, you know what I mean? Oh, if you guys are still rocking the 2K19 and you're putting characters together, I have Dave Chappelle, I have Ashley Larry. Somebody out there, make me a Charlie Murphy. We need Charlie Murphy! And I will look for a Rick James. And we will end the Charlie Murphy-Rick James feud right there in the maybe in the Celebrity Deathmatch ring. And make a Cat Williams, for Christ's sake. I want to make make a proper celebrity death match. So anybody out there with the talents and skills of putting these characters together, start looking up comedians. Just for the fun of it. Think of a comedian. I don't care, Louis C.K., Mark Maron, fucking, you name it. I dare you. Put that comedian, contact me on Vega the Unbound, at Vega the Unbound on Facebook, Will Vega, WILVEGA, Facebook. All right? It'll be a picture of me and Tony Atlas and my wife at a convention, or it'll be me and Abdullah the Butcher will be the picture. Either way, you found me. Show me your screen pictures of the comedian that you built in this game, in 2K. All right? Oh, wow. One of the toughest men in the Poly Nation. And Putski, he's sucking when he's hurting. Who's picking a fight with Putski after this beating he took from Haku? But there he is, the Polish Power. Attacked by Wyndham. Oh my God, the United States champion attacking the global champion. Oh my fuck. Hot shit. Well, we're going into this next match. Horseman versus Nomar Dar. Tully Blanchard and Bobby the Brain. God bless him, rest his soul. He was a wonderful... Let me tell you guys something. You want to hear my Bobby Heenan story? You want to hear my Bobby Heenan story? I went to the big event. I forget which number it was. Bobby the Brain Heenan with his wife Cindy were at the corner. It was one of the first big events that I did on my own without a promoter. I was playing vendor, and we were trying to raise money for Toys for Tots. And that's how I got my my PS4 signed. I didn't get Bobby Heenan's autograph on it. I got everybody else's. But I was kind of sad I didn't. At that point, Bobby Heenan had already went through a very, very harsh battle with throat cancer from his years of smoking. And he really couldn't talk anymore. His jaw wasn't there. He was very weak. But he shook my hand.
Making his way to the ring.
And he, in his own way, he complimented my wife. My wife spoke with his. They were very friendly towards one another. And I got to sit with one of the greatest managers and commentators. This man sat alongside the one and only Gorilla Monsoon, and for years entertained us in the WWE as sidekick to Gorilla. And I got to sit with him, and like I said, I got to shake his hand, and with teary eyes, I told him, thank you for everything he's ever done in the business. I feel like my life was complete as a fan seeing that to him. Knowing that he went to his grave, even though I was one of millions of fans that may have told me this. But I had a chance to do that. And you know what? I'm not upset really that I didn't get the autograph, but I have the story. And I think that's more important. God bless Bobby Heenan. May he rest in peace. His soul, you know, may he be welcomed into heaven, like I said, when he passed away as a friend. And his wife, Cindy, I don't know if she's passed away or if she's still alive, but God bless her, because she was so very nice. We had a wonderful time doing that. And I was very proud of that day because of all the autographs I received. And I was able to do a lot of good things in one day. Even though we didn't get what we hoped to get doing it for Toys for Tots, but certain things personally for me on that day. Although I thought it was a success in meeting a lot of people, it was a failure financially, and I don't think I'll ever try it again until I could do it right. And here we have, ooh, you already, Tully Blanchard in trouble already. Yes, fans, I do have many of meeting of celebrity stories. People actually that I still talk to this day. Of course, you know that this channel is orphan approved by Apache Ramos. That's why the orphans and the warriors still do battle here. Some new characters, I will be eliminating shows off my universe lineup. I'm only going to keep maybe 2 or 3. I haven't figured out which ones yet are no longer going to be following along the whole 5 days, because the only reason why I did that is out of spite. Not that the WWE is going to give a shit that I'm not using their proper skins by making my own matches and my own shows, because, well, everybody else is. But I've literally renounced the WWE. I will never buy another ticket to go see them. You know what? I don't care that, if I buy a figure, it's WWE. At some point, it's going to be worth something, because when WWE goes belly up, or as the rednecks and the common folk like to say, tits up, and goes cactus, I'm proud to say that AEW will still be here. Those guys that you bought under the flag of WWE will become valuable, because the WWE will become a question on fucking like Trivial Pursuit or something. And AWE will be rocking hard, body, and strong. And all those guys that were with WWE will go to the AEW. Just like fucking Dean Ambrose did, and a few others are going to do. So, yeah. There's that. Oh, Blanchard. Are you fucking serious, Blanchard? I mean, this is classic Tully. But come on. Bobby Heenan is actually okay with this. Oh, he's running his mouth. Oh, he's pissing off the ref, trying to distract the count. Still at 5. Is Dar gonna take the count out over Blanchard? Which isn't good, really. You want to beat a legend, not get a count out on him. Tully Blanchard, what? Are you kidding me? Tully Blanchard gave Nomar the win on a count out? That just don't seem right to me, but Nomar will take the win. Well, Bobby, you're backing the wrong horse on that one. I think it's time to cut that one half of the Brain Busters loose. I think you should have a talk to Ric Flair and the rest in the back. But right now, we can't worry about that. Because, oh, here he is, the guy with a dick tattooed on his chest. Brock Lesnar. To do a draft with you. What do you mean, a draft? What does that mean? Oh shit, are you fucking with me? Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman is out here. He says, oh, look at this. Oh shit. Loved ones prepared accordingly. Oh shit. This is amazing. I like this. See, I didn't expect this. I thought Brock Lesnar be in the ring talking shit with the mic. He came out with Paul E. That kills me. I comment people I would take for you what? You comment? I really don't understand what you're trying to find out. Why is Sami Zayn coming out? All right, let's see what happens. I'm sorry, this is not supposed to be Zayn. But why would Brock Lesnar want to fuck with him? He must have heard him talking shit. Oh, wait, you mean like trade guys? Is that what you're talking about? You can go and look at what I have online at Vega0571. That's my handle. That would be the hashtag that you would use to look up my file. You'll see Apache Ramos, my guy there under my name, and Hakeem, and a few others, I think. I'm not 100% sure. I forgot. I don't know if it's the weed or mostly because I haven't played in a while. Could be a combination of the both. But I'll tell you this. The guys I do have that set up with good moves you'll enjoy. They're a lot of fun. You know, tough guys, especially my guy. And if any of my guys you happen to download and you decide to add or change a move, feel free. Just make sure the move is cool and he looks good doing it. But Zayn talking that good shit. He just basically bitched Sami Zayn up. Wait a minute, what's going on here? I know who Dory Funk is. There are people that have actually made Dory Funk, Terry Funk, and Jimmy Jack Funk. Andrew Mitchell is your name? I mean, the characters are there. They should be there. Paul Heyman not even sweating them. Laughing in boy's face. Basically, Paulie just called him a dirty little panty sniffer. Andrew, where do you wrestle out of? You said you're 15. Who's letting you in the ring so early? I mean, because you could get hurt, bud. I mean, I know for a fact that my buddies, a lot of my buddies who have schools, won't let a kid in the ring until he's at least 16, 17.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Rowdy Ronda Rousey from Glasgow, Scotland.
Since you are working out and you're training, I hope you're being very careful.
Rowdy
you know.
Roddy Piper.
That's what you're calling yourself, Dory Funk Jr.? I'll look it up. Oh, okay. Because I looked up your page and it's not there. There's nothing there.
The big boss
All right.
man.
I'll have to look up Dory Funk Jr. then page. Yeah, I'm there now. I'm at his channel right now. Yep, on YouTube. Best of Bang TV. Quentin Drop Back Hitchcock versus the astonishing J.J. Blake. Are you headlining any of your matches? Because there's no mention of Jimmy Golden Boy. Okay. I'll have to watch these later on after I'm done doing this. I'm always interested in checking out independent wrestling companies and things of that that nature. So I will definitely be checking that out later on. Definitely be checking that out later on. Bossman and Piper really going at it here. Roddy Piper, no stranger to WCW, used to be a United States champion here when it was called the NWA. Bossman was known as Big Bubba Rogers back then. And he had a feud with Dusty Rhodes for some time. His real name was Ray Traylor. He was a very nice individual from what I understand. And very agile for a big guy. Rowdy Ronda Rousey in there hanging out with Piper. Roddy Piper. Whoa! Piper in the land of ouch, that fucking hurts. And Ronda Rousey trying to help Piper. Rake across the back, into the turnbuckles, and now in a world of shit. Yes, I'm gonna look that up. Alright, I'm going to check that out later on once this is wrapped up. I just checked it out on my phone. I got to charge my phone. But I'm going to watch that shit as soon as I can, man. Because I love watching independent wrestling. At some point in my life, I'm going to have my own wrestling promotion. And I want to call it the Catskill Championship Wrestling. That's what I'm going to call it, Catskill Championship Wrestling. And I hope, that's why I keep checking out independent wrestling companies, man. Wow, what a shot from the boss man. And another, my goodness. Dang, I done lost everybody. Oh man, I hope so, you know. Like me and my wife are coming into something because we have lawsuits going on and our lawyers are shooting for the stars. The injuries both of us have, mine is work related, hers was slip and fall, and they're active right now. And the lawyers between the both of us are very happy about the results of how things are proceeding. And it's leaning in our favor, so we're hoping for something big. And that's one of my pet projects that I want to do, is put a company together. You know what I mean? For the guys locally and bringing guys from the outside to come help mold and shape the thing into what I want it to be. I want to be able to do meet and greets You know what I mean? Wrestle cons, and have shows. Piper putting down Big Boss Man. Once again, remaining true to the legend of Roddy Piper. None have pinned his shoulders to the mat. Only man to ever pin Roddy Piper's shoulders to the mat was Bret the Hitman Hart. He was the only one. No one else. Either the time ran out, he got DQ'd, he got counted out, something foul went down when Roddy Piper came to town, where he's never got his shoulders pinned. A lot of people like to say Ric Flair's the dirtiest player in the game. That's a lot wrong. Ric Flair. You know what I'm saying? That was a good fucking, a good cheater. But Roddy Piper, not only did he cheat, he never lost. So his career, when you look at it, outside of the technicality of losses, Roddy Piper's shoulders were never pinned to the mat. He was never really ever defeated. He was just punished. The only one that can hold that privilege, distinction amongst everyone in that respect that have ever faced Piper was in fact, two people. Bret Hart and Larry the Axe Hennig. Kurt Hennig's father. Roddy Piper's first match. Look that up. That's true. That is 100% truth right there. And Andrew, you could ask Dory Funk as well. That is true about Roddy Piper. No one's ever pinned his shoulders to the mat. Only two people in the history of Piper's career where he's ever been pinned. And that was Larry the Axe Hennig and Bret the Hitman Hart. The APO, Authors of Pain,
on the way to the ring
to meet the Rock and Roll Express.
620 pounds.
Oh my God.
I
can't pick a winner. Please, somebody pick a winner for me. You tell me who you think is gonna win. Authors of Pain against the Rock and Roll fucking Express. Oh my God. That's like car meet brick wall. Brick wall, car. And driver plus passenger and the family in the back seat. I think the Rock and Roll Express might rather spend the night with Bill Cosby than fuck with the APO, the AOP. I think so. AOP as well. Uh-oh, my people meter's reading 0. Oh, man, I lost everybody. Oh, no, done did it again. Where, oh, where did my peoples do go? They are elusive, lot. I wonder wherever they go. Here we go. AOP, Ricky Morton just getting drilled. I don't even know which one of these guys is which. Razor, Taserface, I don't fucking know. I'm just fucking him up. Toma! Ricky Morton. Irish whip. He's going to give Robert Gibson this headache. Here it goes. Ooh. You know what they should do? They should do a video game dedicated, wrestling video game dedicated to the tag team division. Past, present, you know what I mean? And past, before, you know, like the 80s and all those tag teams, how they split, you know, have storylines on how they split, have the Battle Bowl. Battle Bowl was fun. All the tag teams that won went into the Battle Bowl Battle Royal. Remember that shit? That was fucking cool. I love that. I didn't like the trophy and the ring they gave him, but, you know. Ooh, Ricky Morton. Robert Gibson. Yeah, he's fucked. And this AOP motherfucker over here ain't even broke a sweat. This is bad. This is fucking bad. Look at this. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Oh, my damn. Chest and stomach, and look at this shit. Yeah, fucking Rock and Roll Express wasn't ready for this shit. You know how old those guys are now? If they would have acted, they couldn't handle the Briscoes. You know what I'm saying? So, Oh, right on, man. I can dig it. Where is that based out of? Big Bang TV. Texas, right? Florida. Okay, cool. Where in Florida? Because in Mineola, you know, Alpha and Seeker over there. And they have the Wild Samoan Wrestling Academy. And Pennsylvania's not that far from me. There's the other Wild Samoan Wrestling Academy. I'm friends with Johnny Roz. He's down in Brooklyn at Gleason's Gym. And then, you know, I'm sure you've heard of Pablo Marquez, who does his thing down there, formerly known as El Puertorriqueño. So, yeah. I don't know the area, but I know I got a few friendlies in the area, you know, whenever I can come, you know, make it down into the Florida area. My son lives in the Florida area, in West Chapel. He's 18 now. He wanted to get into pro wrestling when he was younger, you know, when he was a kid. I don't know how built up he is. I don't think he's ready. He would have to gain a bit of weight. He would have to train a lot. And he'd have to really want it. He couldn't fuck around with it, you know, and I told him that. He knows that. So... But, yeah, hopefully when things turn out good and proper, fucking, you know, like money-wise, I want to put him in through a course. I'll pay that shit full, whatever, the $3 grand, whatever is needed, $3,500, whatever, run him through a course. Whatever he wants to pick, whether it's commentary, fucking ring announcer, referee, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn it from the ground up like everybody else. And, you know, that would be the same thing at my, you know, like with the thing I would want to put together. I don't want it just to be the wrestlers that wrestle, they do their thing in the ring. You know, and then the office does what the office does. I want everybody to learn the jobs, whether it be in the ring, setting it up, concession, setting the fucking chairs up, you know, doing the promoting. You know what I mean? Everybody has a fucking job to do, and they gotta do it to make the company survive, you know? You've been working with him 7 months? So you're just a baby in the game. Aw, no offense, but that's cool, man. God bless that, dude. I hope it, just be very careful, please. I'm sure your family's telling you the same shit. And definitely, you know what I'm saying? keep your eye on the prize, bro. Don't give up school. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself a little job that you could do. Make you a little bit of pop. I'm gonna tell you a little secret here. You know as well as I do, indies don't bring you no money. You know that, right? You know you ain't making no money. You get on a little TV, that's good. But you're not really making no money. Get a job. Part-time. Part-time. That way you can train and you can work on your craft. Part-time job. Because, you know, you're still young. Worry about a full-time job later on. Train slow with Dory. Don't try to learn everything real quick and then try to go to the pros. Don't ever go to the WWE. Go everywhere else. Never the WWE. Listen to Dory and listen carefully. And follow him and trust him in all things when it comes to your career. Be smart. Don't be like everybody else that fucks up. Get a little something under their belt and they fuck off. They don't need their teacher no more. You know, a lot of guys get jammed up like that. Yeah, be careful with that shit. You know what I'm saying? You take a bad joke, bro, it's over. How old are you again? 15, 16? You don't want your fucking career over because somebody else don't know how to work. That's why I tell everybody that goes into this shit, listen to your instructors. Be careful with everybody else, because even though you're going to be careful and you're going to take care of them, and you're not going to let them get hurt even though you're doing this move, doesn't mean the other motherfucker don't sandbag you, pop you potato style, you know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? Be careful. You want to be in this thing a long time. So you got to be very careful. A sprained muscle can heal. You know what I mean? Torn ligaments, shit like that. Because some other puto was careless. Not good, vato. So you gotta be extra careful, and you gotta let that person know when we're in the ring, motherfucker, you watch me, take care of me, and I'll do the same for you. Whether it's the guy across the ring from you or your partner, everybody is responsible for everybody in the fucking ring. From the ref, the assholes on the other side of the ring, to you and your partner. Alright? That's your responsibility. That's his responsibility. That's theirs. Everybody, I'm sure Dory said that shit. You can make it look like you're killing one another, but you ain't gotta kill nobody. Right or wrong? Dory's did it for fucking years, bro. Dory made it. I've seen Dory spill buckets of fucking blood between him and Terry in tag team matches. And it looked like they fucking annihilated each other. But they never really let anybody get hurt. You goddamn right he was.
Are your winners, Razor
Damn
and
Skippy.
The Authors of Pain.
Papa, let me let you in on a little secret, bro. I'm 48 years old. I've been watching professional wrestling since I was 4. Black and white television. Alright? Sitting on top of a colored TV. The point being is, I've been there. I've seen them. I know how they get down. I'm not one of these puto clowns who wouldn't know shit if it was thrown at me by a chimpanzee. The point I'm making is, listen to your master. Dory Funk. You're a Padawan in this game. Get me? I'm gonna hit you with some Star Wars shit. You a Padawan. Period. And you're going through the trials right now. If you listen to your master, you could become more powerful than half these idiots running around there now. Now just remember, Vince McMahon is the fucking Sith. You don't want to go down that fucking path. Because you see what happens to people that go to the WWE, right? Before there was an AEW and Vince beat out everybody, people were dying, people were getting crippled, fucked over, fired, turned into junkies and drug addicts and alcoholics. That motherfucker's a Sith and a pimp. Staying out there. Ooh, somebody else want to put hands on Samoa Joe ass. That's fucking wild. John Cena won some of Samoa Joe, and so does Sting. And Sting still faces off with Davey Boy tonight. Here comes Captain Flabby Titties. Yeah, you don't want that you don't want Squidward taking you to fucking Connecticut. Yo, I'll tell you this much, bro. Triple H seen you wrestle and he likes you. That says something, okay? But don't go to WWE, ever, 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 for never, ever. You'll make money, but you'll pay a price. There's a price to fame and glory, my boy. The devil don't always wear horns, man. Okay? The devil don't always wear horns. Vince McMahon is a fucking devil. Okay? You make your money in Japan. You'll make your money in Australia. You'll make good money in Canada. You'll make outrageous money in Mexico. You dig what I'm saying, Daddy-O? Yeah, once you hit 18, go everywhere else. Don't get this. Matter of fact, I'm going to put it to you. Have you ever seen Kevin Hart, Let Me Explain? You know the stand-up show, Kevin Hart, Let Me Explain? I'll wait for you to answer. I know you've watched this shit. You're a kid after my own heart. So I know you've watched Kevin Hart stand up. Let me explain. Don't be a lab. You know what a lab is, right? I'll wait for you to answer. You know what a lab is? All right, don't be a local ass bitch. Go everywhere else. Don't go to the WWE. No. You're Andrew Mitchell. Don't be a Mitch. You go to the WWE, you become a Mitch. You'll be Vince's Mitch. That's the worst kind of Mitch to be. If you're going to be a Mitch for your wife. Don't be a Mitch for Vince McMahon. You know what a Mitch is? It's the same as a bitch, but a guy version. Alright, can you dig it? Go everywhere else. Japan, beautiful. You get all kinds of fucking women out there, boy. They love Americans over there. Some do. The girls do. The ones that look like Pokemon fucking characters. Not actual Pokemon characters. They look like the nurses and the fucking cops and Pokemon. They're fucking hot. But you got Mexico. You got Australia. Europe. Oh, Europe's the best. I'm telling you, man. I've never did, like, get in the ring. I tried it. I didn't like getting hurt. But I'm going to tell you, man, you 15, you hit 18, the world's your fucking oyster. Take care of you. I'm going to tell you what Bruno Sammartino told Larry Zbyszko. Get your fucking high school diploma. Then get your college degree. Make sure you got something to back you up, to fall back on. Major in something you know will always get you paper in your pocket. Can you dig it? Do that and you're going to be successful every time. You know what I'm saying? Get your education correct. Get down for your fucking crowd. Don't be like these other knuckleheads that didn't have nothing else. Now, oh, well, you see these cats in the NBA and then they break a fucking bone. They can't play no more. You know what I'm saying? Don't be that dude. You want to make this shit do right for you. Dory Funk, you know what I'm saying? I ain't telling you anything Dory ain't told you probably, you know, in the last, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 months. Or 7 since you started. Make sure your schoolwork, you know what I'm saying, is sorted out whilst you're doing this, bro. Because you want to be able to fall back on something in the future. God forbid this doesn't work out and you get hurt. You know what I'm saying? In that respect. But I'm going to be watching you, Andrew. I'm going to subscribe to Big Bang TV. I'm going to hit that fucking bell. And I'm going to keep an eye out. But I urge you, do as I'm telling you, and I'm sure Dory Funkel Jr. will tell you the same. Keep your school intact. Get yourself a little part-time gig. Throw some coin in your pocket. Independents don't pay no money, really. All right? You're paying to be there. Make your cash on the slide, all on the up and up, and keep training hard, bro. Because like they say, and that's no bullshit, anything worth having in life, my brother, you have to fucking work for. Can you dig that? In the immortal words of Van Wilder, you should be writing this down. But I say again, man, I'm the last guy that should be preaching this shit to you. But I'm hopeful for the new breed of wrestler that comes out of the ashes of this fucking WWE bullshit. And with the rise of AEW, that should be your goal place after going everywhere else. AEW in the end. To put your career on, you know what I'm saying? Once you start hitting your 30s, that's where you should be. WWE, don't even pay no mind to it. You know what I'm saying? Don't pay no mind to it. Everybody knows it's circling the drain, and they're afraid of AEW. But everybody don't have to fear AEW. Only Vince does. Vince owes a debt of blood and humiliation to the Rhodes family. That's why AEW exists. Because of what Vince did to Dusty and the Rhodes family. This is Vince's penance. This is for what he did to WCW, AWA, IWF, UFW, Stampede, World Class Championship Wrestling, the Florida fucking circuit, all of it. AEW is the fucking company of reckoning. AEW is the Grim Reaper of WWE. I say it first here on Bloodshot Family Channel. I said it when AEW was in its infancy as a scratch in the proverbial ball sack of everybody that put it together. That when AEW comes, Vince will shit a brick, and that motherfucker's gonna be running scared ever as soon as it drops. And I have not fucking failed yet. These motherfuckers are pulling out all the stops to try and stop AEW and can't do it. Andrew, for the sake of your career, should you get that far, and I hope you do, AEW is the last place you want to do your career, to end it all on a high note. WWE is not going to be able to do that for you. So keep that in mind. And from here on out, I hope nothing but the best comes out for you while you're working with Dory and learning your craft, and you're doing your school and getting it all done and getting it right. You don't ever have to mention me when you're accepting your fucking wrestling Cauliflower Hall of Fame, Cauliflower Alley Hall of Fame, fucking induction, Wrestling Hall of Fame induction. But just know there was a lot of people that were behind you. Alright? And I'm telling you this because I hate to see young talent about to jump off, go straight into the fucking sewer, and they have dreams and aspirations of going to WWE and becoming that dude, and they don't get it all the time. I mean, look how long it took Kofi Kingston to get the title. You know what I'm saying? Look how long it took certain individuals to get a title shot. Look through the history of WWE, and you'll see the racism. Oh, never mind the sexism. That shit's all over the place. Vince has done everything to those women but walk out in the middle of Raw and put his dick on Lillian Garcia's shoulder and have somebody take a picture with their smartphone. You know what I'm saying? They've done a lot of fucked up shit. So that's not a company you really want to be down with. They would think the shit that Priscilla Kelly did when she pulled the tampon out and stuck it in that chick's mouth in that bar match was fucking cool. Personally, I don't think that shit has a place in pro wrestling. Not even the Joey, who's that guy, Joey, oh man. He's the guy that, Joey Ryan, who flips people with his dick. That guy's an asshole, man. That is the dumbest fucking gimmick ever. If you gotta resort to that shit, you're not a real wrestler, in my book.
Here is your winner, Tucker.
That's facts. You gotta do nasty, gross shit. Stuff a bloody tampon in a chick's mouth during a match. Flip some karate flip people with your dick. That's, nah, I'm sorry. You keep that shit. I don't need that. But some of the matches they have at AEW, even though Joey Ryan is supposed to be there, Joey Ryan with me has changed channel heat. As soon as he comes on, he got heat. With me, I change the channel. I don't like him. But I watch everybody else. I like Sonny Kiss. First openly gay pro wrestler outside of Darren Young. And I met Darren Young. Darren Young is a very cool young person, young man. And, you know, the fact that he's gay is like the farthest thing from what's wrong with him, man. And there's nothing wrong with that. Just real cool people, man. And I've seen Sonny Kiss up close, and yo, he seems like the nicest person in the world. Okay? He was very cool at the convention. Signed everybody's autograph, talked with everybody. Fucking cool as fuck. Alright? I meet a lot of people at the big event in New York. Well, I'm trying to go down March 7th because I want to meet The Undertaker and Braun Strowman. They're going to be there. It's going to be a big happening. A lot of names going to be there. He's a fucking joke. He's not a real wrestler, dude. Like I said, dude, if you gotta resort to your dick, getting into your bit, into your gimmick, nah. This fucking little kids, dude, this kid's watching. And what if some kid tries that in a fight? He's gonna get his nuts torn off. Colby Carino? Ciro? I don't know. I don't think I know who that person is. But you get what I'm saying, right? That kind of shit ain't got no business in wrestling, in my opinion. That shit got as much business being in professional wrestling as Donald Trump has in the White House. He don't belong there. Tampons in a bitch's mouth and dick flipping don't belong in wrestling. Alright? Easy peasy, fucking lemon squeezy. That nasty shit don't belong in professional wrestling. Trump don't belong in the White House. It's fucking easy, right? It's not quantum physics. See, Andrew, I grew up in a different era from you, my young friend, where you say what's on your fucking mind and you mean that shit. But if it offends someone, oh fucking well. Because that's what that person, that individual, was thinking at that time. Whether they were saying it to be mean, or because they were hurt, or something else. I say shit that's on my mind at random because it's fucking funny sometimes. It sounds funny in my head, so I gotta say it right away. Kind of like the way of the Joker. But, you know what I'm saying? You have to be you. You gotta keep your shit stacked. You gotta keep that motherfucker 100 all the fucking time, man. And you gotta be on point. So that's why I'm telling you. Vince McMahon, WWE, you go there, you working in a place full of lies. You know what I'm saying? You're never gonna get what you want out of them motherfuckers. You sign a deal with the devil, right? And you think you're getting all this good shit. But in the end, you've realized it's not what you really wanted. And you think the deal was fucked. But you only got what you put into it, and you know, that shortcut shit don't work. I think the WWE is a shortcut. You know, they bring guys in, they use them up, and then off you go. After that toy is broken, he throws them away. The other companies take care of everybody in some way. Europe, Canada, wherever. They want their guys to stick around. They want their guys because the crowd likes them. You know? And that's why the WWE is going to suffer slowly. Okay? That's what's going to happen. When you do that evil shit that Vince did, by stealing talent from other companies, like he did with Hogan and a bunch of other guys, AEW is gonna make him pay the price. He's gonna lose WWE if Triple H don't take the company out from under him before Shane could stop him or Stephanie. Triple H has planned his fucking thing for a long fucking time. Back when he was Jean-Paul Levesque in WCW. Look where that motherfucker is now, looking like Squidward on steroids in a cheap suit. Be wise in your career. Make good choices. Never compromise your integrity. Never give up your soul to no one. Don't ever roll over. And make those motherfuckers sing for their supper. you're doing right now, right? Based on the fact that when I was in my younger years, 15, 16, and 17, and 18, I was a big guy. I was agile. I could do the things that they were doing in the ring, too. I decided to be a comedian. And I worked as the Drown the Clown in a Carnival Duncan booth. You know, shit-talking clown, you throw the ball, hit the target, he falls in. Now, given that in the area I lived in New York, when we had carnivals, we had ghetto folk, which I'm sure you're familiar with, used to come to these things. So I got called all kinds of shit while I was talking shit, dressed as the clown. And it was right around the time, I think it was 1991 or 1990, when the movie It came out. The Stephen King version, not the new one that's out now. And somebody called me Ghetto-Wise instead of Pennywise. They're like, you a ghetto Pennywise. And I thought, you know what? Ghetto-Wise. The hateful clown. And that's who I was, man, for a long time. And I used to rip people up. I think I would become that kind of character. Joker-esque. But a lot of fun. Jake Roberts walks away with the victory.
Here is your winner, Jake the Snake Roberts. Here is your winner, the man called